In 1993, cinemas around the world trembled with the roar of formidable, hyper-realistic dinosaurs that completely changed the history of visual effects in cinema. Steven Spielberg turned Jurassic Park into an astonishing and intensely exciting spectacle, thanks in particular to the magnificent contribution of John Williams and his two great musical themes, the theme of the park and the theme of dinosaurs and the fascination they inspire.
Paremos un momento.
We made a video about this soundtrack to explain, show, and above all demonstrate that it is much more than just beautiful and spectacular music. There were elements of terror in the film, of course, and music for that terror. But above all, it was a film and music for celebration. Emphatic, bright, positive. There was little of that in the sequel. John Williams turned the world of the magnificent animals into a very dramatic, very dark, and very negative world. He replaced the celebration with a nightmare. The action of this new 1997 film begins 4 years later on Sorna Island, where the animals were created and bred before being moved to Nublar Island. John Hammond's greedy nephew sets in motion a plan to capture the dinosaurs alive and exhibit them in the future Jurassic Park in San Diego with disastrous consequences. This is a more brutal and violent film than the 1993 film, with no intention of giving the audience a good time, and Williams acted accordingly. Except for the ending, which we will talk about later. The theme of dinosaurs and the fascination they generate does not appear throughout the film, but rather music plays before them that is somber, dramatic.
Before he ever dreamt of an island, he began construction on an amphitheater.
On the contrary, the theme of the Jurassic Park of the previous film does appear, now attributed to the new complex, but not in an exciting way, but as a negative, decadent, and dangerous place.
And ultimately, impossible. And so the facility sits unused, unfinished.
From the beginning of the film, the music is for fright and not for enchantment. And the frequent exotic rhythms with percussions seem in their first appearances to bring color and beauty, but nothing of that happens. Everything is in the shadows. There is a new theme, the only new central theme in the film, which is also exotic, dynamic, and propulsive. When it first appears, it has an air of mystery, that of the adventure to come. But soon it becomes the music of the humans, as they harass and chase the fleeing dinosaurs. But it will also be the music with which the humans flee from the dinosaurs. In this way, the theme also becomes a theme of the struggle between humans and animals who attack each other and are attacked by each other. Everything is brutal and violent, tense and dramatic. There is nothing to celebrate. Finally, when Hammond claims to let the dinosaurs to live in peace without human intervention, the theme of fascination appears for the first time.
These creatures require our absence to survive, not our help.
And immediately the theme of Jurassic Park is restored to its maximum level of euphoria and celebration. The nightmare is over.